Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
Thank you very much, Paul. Welcome, everybody, to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. I'm your host, Josh Taylor, in tonight for Bob Pompiani, and we have quite a bit to talk about. Let's start with the obvious one, the bigger story of the day, the Pirates getting swept in Chicago by the Cubs. They lose today 8-3, the final score. And if you want to really break down what went wrong in this series, not just this game, but the entire series, look no further than the pitching staff. This is something that's been talked about by yours truly probably the entire week, whether it's been on this air, on the radio, or even on the Bucko Cast. But the pitching staff just completely obliterated this week. They gave up 22 runs, 32 hits in this series. They also issued 16 walks. They gave up 6 home runs. Those are things that are not going to add up to success, even when your offense shows up on any given day. But Trevor Williams, things just continued to go badly for him. He came back in the 6th inning, gave up back-to-back home runs to Albert Almora and Kyle Schwarber. That was after he had gotten some issues. He had some issues earlier in the day, so just not a good day all around for the Pirates pitching staff, and it just continues to snowball from there. The irony of it is, if you want to look at this series, and if you would have told me that the best start in this series would come from Chris Archer as opposed to Trevor Williams and Jordan Lyles, I probably would have laughed at it. I wouldn't have expected it, but that's exactly the reality of it all. Chris Archer might be the one guy who's starting to revert to what he used to be. Meanwhile, the rest of this team is going in the opposite direction as far as the starting pitching is concerned. So that's definitely something that becomes a concern moving forward. And this is a topic that was broached on the on the number one Cochran Sports Showdown. We're going to talk about that tonight with our panel: Will Graves from the Associated Press, Josh Yohe from The Athletic, and Paul Zeiss from 93.7 The Fan and the Post-Gazette. We talk about this particular situation, what to do about this pitching. Is there an internal or an external solution? How do you fix it right now? Because as it sits, yes, we're talking about Trevor Williams, we're talking about Jordan Lyles and Chris Archer all losing to Chicago, but the truth of the matter is Jamison Tyone, he threw from 75 feet this weekend. He might throw from 90 in the coming days, but he's still weeks away from coming back. Stephen Brault, who had at one point become this rotation's most consistent guy, he's still on the injured list, and he probably is going to have a little bit of time where he has to come back too. We're going to see Dario Agrazal get a start in this upcoming series against the Cardinals. We'll see Joe Musgrove tomorrow. So there's still plenty of things that need to be ironed out, and not to mention the fact that there's 2.5 weeks up until the trade deadline. And now this team has sunk to 5.5 games back in the division race. If they were going to be in the position to make a move, winning these division games is the most important thing, and winning 3 of them, at least coming out in this 6 games between these 2 series in Chicago and St. Louis, you're going to have to win at least 3 to, if nothing else, try to at least hold on to some semblance of where you are in this division race. And they've managed to kind of spoil that to start out. So if you're looking for any kind of way to salvage this, you're going to have to look for a series win in St. Louis. Now, if you want to look at it from that perspective, they're going to have to face Miles Michaelis when they go into that series. They're going to have to face Jack Flaherty in that series as well. That's the first 2 starting pitchers, and then Daniel Ponce de Leon is the third on Wednesday. So that's something that all adds up. On a bit of a lighter note, if you're a tennis fan, there was an epic Wimbledon final today. Novak Djokovic and Roger Federer, and went to a 5th set tiebreak. That's pretty much as down to the wire as tennis goes, but an absolutely exhilarating match. These 2 men just completely went at it the entire time. Fantastic performance by them. Novak Djokovic wins Wimbledon for the 5th time. That's his 16th Grand Slam win. That puts him closer to the record for men with 20. So there's a lot more to be chased after. I should say actually with 22, but there's more to be chased for Novak Djokovic, and it really is a fun time if you are a tennis fan to see guys like Djokovic and Nadal and Federer compete against each other. On the women's side, you still have Serena Williams and some more exciting players that are working their way up the ranks in the women's side of it. So it is a fun time to be a tennis fan, and this weekend at Wimbledon did not disappoint. 412-575-2600 on the Bordas and Bordas hotline. We got more to talk about. We can talk Penguins, more in the offseason that still has yet to be determined. Steelers got a couple weeks away till training camp. I know you're chomping at the bit to bring your Steelers question, so let's get into that too. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll get more into that stuff. We'll answer some phone calls. Maybe we'll answer some tweets at Josh Taylor HD. We'll get into it when we come back. Stick around.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.